Hello, welcome to Basement Suites Done Right. Today I'll be talking about whether it's better to buy a resale home or to buy a brand new home for your basement suite done right or your suited home. So that new home has the new feel. You feel good owning the home. It may take you a long time to be able to occupy the property because you buy it before it's built in most cases, or in some cases you might be buying a spec home that is partly finished and then it takes you a shorter time to get there to possess the home. The new home also has that new home smell. So you feel good owning it, being the first person living there. On the other hand, the older home, and I'm really talking about a newer, not a very old home, but a newer home that may be about 3 to 10 years of age. So that's not very old. And in a home like that, you will find that it doesn't have the new smell, obviously, because it's not a new home. But if they've done a fresh coat of paint, for example, it may also just look as fresh as a brand new home. The home will have settled, and so you don't expect any foundational problems unless some other issue comes in and causes that. So the new home, you are still going to be waiting for a period of time before you know that it has actually settled. With the new home, it may come without landscaping. So you are going to spend money landscaping that home. The older home generally has been landscaped, and so you don't have to spend money doing the landscaping. It might have the curb appeal that you want because you will be choosing amongst many, and so you will settle on something that actually fulfills your desires. Obviously, a home will never have everything that you want, but you will be settling on one that has most of what you want. The other thing is that an older home will actually have curtains already on the windows because people have been living there, and they generally tend not to take the curtains with them because their house that they are moving into will probably not have the same size of windows as the one that they are selling to you right now. Those are some of the advantages of the older home. With the older home also, or a resale home, you don't have to pay GST or HST. Why? Because it was already paid on first possession of that home. The rule is that you're not paying GST, while on the new home, you have to pay GST. So we are already saying that the new home is costing you a little bit more. From the fact that it's new, it will be more expensive. From the fact that you have to landscape, in most cases, it will also be more costly. From the fact that you have to put in new curtains, right there alone, you will be saving at least three grand just for the curtains. So whilst it's a new home, you might be paying a little bit more, or maybe even upwards of $20,000 just because it's brand new. The fact that it's brand new will make it have less repairs, so that's a good thing. On the other hand, the older home, especially much older homes that were built in the 1990s, 1970s, 1960s even, those will have a lot more to repair and they may not be up to current code. And so you might have to, when you are doing renovations, apply for permits and be brought to code. Think about those things. The other thing is that the newer homes have smaller lots generally. So again, think about that. If you are looking for a bigger lot, then you want an older home. They generally tend to be sitting on a larger lot than the newer homes that are packed together. Usually when they sell you the new home, it has builder grade paint, for example, while the older home, the owner, especially when they are preparing to sell, may have actually freshly painted, and so you don't have to repaint soon afterwards. If you buy a brand new home that has a suite in it, you are really advantaged because generally that suite will be a legal basement suite in most cases. So make sure that the builder actually took out permits and that they can transfer those permits to you. They will have a legal basement suite. On the other hand, when you're buying an older home, it may or may not have a legal basement suite. So you want to look into legality of the suite that you find in either a new home or an older home. Enjoy your home. So I hope this gives you a little bit of an overview of whether you will want to buy a newer home or an older home. Personally, I do not go for brand new homes, although I have bought a couple of those, but I have had to landscape them. Sometimes you can negotiate with the builder to landscape them for you. In many cases, they will landscape the front part and may not landscape the back of the house. If it has a larger lot, then you have a lot of landscaping to do. I have had old homes. I have also bought newer homes, but I've also bought brand new homes. And so I'm able to compare because of the experiences that I have had with buying those homes. Let me just see if there's anything else I have not said here. So I think that covers it all. Like us, subscribe, and comment on this video. Thank you so much, and welcome to Basement Suites Done Right.